Camille Bohannon. The rescues following Hurricane Rita continue. FEMA Acting Director David Paulison says rescue crews are still busy in several regions, including around Lake Charles, Louisiana.
Today we rescued over 400 people from that area.
It's estimated about 1,000 people have been rescued from storm waters in Louisiana's Vermilion Parish. In Lake Charles, June Trahan, an evacuee from Cameron, says the trouble she has been having is reaching loved ones.
I can't even get a hold of my family right now. They're in North Louisiana. I still can't get a hold of none of them. My mom, my dad, my sisters. I don't got a hold of no one.
In Vidor, Texas, resident Veronica Vanderland says she followed orders to evacuate her family, but it was hard to find a place to go for shelter.
You have two small kids. They tell you evacuate, but there's no place. We've been looking.
Traffic is heavy headed back into Houston as residents are returning in spite of pleas by officials that they hold off a bit. And Continental Airlines says it's getting back up to speed with its contingent of flights into and out of Houston. President Bush is back at the White House after his 3-day trip assessing hurricane relief. He says the plans are falling into place for the rebuilding of the levees in New Orleans.
I would say it's an optimistic appraisal in the sense that work is started now and they can start the drain on that part of the city again.
And the president promised he will look at a request by military leaders to have a national military search and rescue strategy for particularly large or widespread tragedies. After Hurricane Katrina, gas prices soared. Not so after Rita.
Gasoline prices fell a dramatic 20 cents per gallon in the past 2 weeks, and self-serve regular now averages $2.81 per gallon.
That's oil industry analyst Trilby Lundberg. She credits restoration of some oil refineries and a drop in demand for gasoline because of the high prices. Jodie Foster's movie Flight Plan took off at the box office, bringing in $24.6 million. This is AP Radio News. Boeing and its machinists union have reached a tentative contract agreement. If approved, it would end a 3-week strike that shut down the company's airplane production. About 400 people turned out in Washington Sunday to support U.S. troops in Iraq. The day before, about 100,000 gathered for an anti-war rally, galvanized by Cindy Sheehan, the woman who camped out near President Bush's ranch during the summer protesting the war. Melanie Morgan co-chaired Sunday's rally called Move America Forward.
This is something that all of us are doing today, is to honor these troops. Something that apparently is missing from the Cindy Sheehan gene.